Hello you guys, happy Thursday. It's 7 p.m. now and I have not had the chance to say hi to you guys. So hello. Today's been a really busy day. Actually, it was busy but not busy at the same time. Like it wasn't a busy work day, but I just had like a lot of small things that I had to do, and then I had a lot of stuff to do after work, just like on the computer. So it was just kind of a lot. But we're here now and it's 7 o'clock. We don't have anything else to do for the rest of the day. It's kind of rainy. So I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening is he just threw a ball at me, but I'm gonna toss that with him for a little bit. He's been really needy today. Like he just keeps crying for like literally everything. He cried for like 2 hours for food. And then last night he woke up in the middle of the night just howling. I wish I could have gotten it on film, but it was literally 3 a.m. and he's just been really needy. But I think what I'm gonna do today is, or for the rest of the evening I should say, is make myself a hot chocolate. I just had dinner of grilled cheese and tomato soup. It was absolutely delicious. I forgot I had tomato soup in my fridge and it was still good, so I went for it. I finished the little carton that it comes in, and I think I'm gonna make myself hot chocolate and I'm gonna read for a little bit. And I'm really excited because I've been into both of my books like so deeply, so I'm really excited to just keep reading. That's the plan. Let's go make hot chocolate and we'll get into it. Morning you guys, happy Friday. We made it. I say that every Friday, but we really did make it. It's been a long day so far and it's 11 a.m. I am here with, actually they just left, but P and Ryan are here. Ryan called out today, he just needed a day. So he went on a walk with P, which is fantastic. And today I am just working. I just had one unexpected meeting, so that's good. And we have one more meeting at noon. Those are both external. And then we had some other good things happen today at work already. So super, super excited. I've just been feeling really confident at work lately. Like I feel like even when things aren't going the best, I am putting my best foot forward as much as I possibly can and trying to like dig in as much as I can to everything that I can. And I feel really good about it. So I'm feeling really positive this morning and that's where we're at. I'm just doing a few more things just to like get everything like finalized on my book because like I said, it's been a morning, but that also means that it takes me away from the things that I also need to do when like things pop up. So trying to do as much of that as possible before noon, and then I'll have the rest of the day as well. So I'm not doing anything crazy for the rest of the day, and noon is my last meeting, so that's the good news. So I'm gonna get to it, but I just wanted to say hello and obviously not forget about you guys this morning because sometimes I get into like a groove at work and then I just forget to pick up the camera. So hello, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this one.
Yay.
Got a package. We got another H&M package because there was a deal where I got 25% off plus I got $5 off of my package, and I have a pair of jeans that I really like and I wanted it in a couple of different colors. I got this like lighter, well they're both kind of like a light blue, but this is like a light blue, this is like a medium, and then I have like a dark blue. So we're gonna open them. I got the tapered high waist in a size 4 in case anyone is wondering, and currently they have 3 different colors on their site. These are the 3 colors that I have. I really like the dark ones that I have, but I really wanted to get like a lighter color, and then they came out with these ones and I was really excited about them, and I like this one too. I'll show you guys the dark ones, hold on. This is the color of the dark ones. Does that make more sense now that it's like 3 different types of jean colors, which like, do I need this many pairs of jeans? No. But now do I have a pair of jeans for every situation? Yes. Okay, I just tried them on and it's so weird and I never understand why things are like this, but this is the original pair that I have. This is the light pair and this is like the medium wash, and these two fit nearly identical. These light colored ones fit like totally different. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. But now we're gonna take a quick lunch break. I think I'm gonna read for a little bit and just kind of step away from the computer for a little while so that I can get like a mental break, and then I think we'll pretty much be wrapped up for the day. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I'll join back in like just under an hour because I just took like 10 minutes to do this, and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Ryan and I just went to go to See's Candy, and we also went to Target. But forever ago, my mom got these like golden tickets from See's Candy, and we have like, well, we had 5 of them. We used one today. They also gave us, I didn't know that these never expire, but they also gave us, they have a promotion going. Excuse you, off please. And basically if you spend $35 a couple of months in a row, you get different prizes. So if we spend $35 5 months in a row, which those golden tickets are worth $35, then we get another $35 gift card. So that was exciting. Now we're basically going to be going to See's once a month so that we can take advantage of this as much as possible. But we got our own box of chocolates. So there's a few that we already tried, including like a peanut butter one, and then I think like a birthday cake one. But here is what we have. We have a whole pound of chocolate here. So basically we made this pound of chocolate, and it's almost the same price as just getting your own, like one of those assorted ones. And then she also gave us this, like, it's like a create your own mix thing, but basically you can select or like choose the ones that you want. Anyway, point is that we can basically just like circle the ones that we enjoyed for next time, because we're gonna be coming back. So that was really exciting. And then Target was over in that direction as well, so I had to return something. Oh, they left the sensor on. Darn, I have to go back to Target.
Oh no, what are you going to do?
But that is really annoying.
Yeah.
Dang it. How did it not beep? Ugh, well, whatever. I found these leggings. They're just like green colored leggings. They're a size small, and I found them in the clearance section for $8. So I figured since I've been running more, might as well try them on. They said that they're returnable too. So anyway, I'm gonna try these on and see if they fit me. If they don't, then I'll return them. And if they do, then I guess I'll go back to Target and get this little thing off. But I couldn't pass up $8, especially because a lot of my leggings have holes in them. So that was the adventure of the day. We were gonna get food, but then we weren't really feeling super hungry, so we did not, but we got some other things. So now I think I'm going to, I've been wanting to read, but I also just like have not, I've been in that mood where like you're kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like I'm a little restless. So just like laying down and reading or sitting down and reading just doesn't sound like fun to me right now. So it's been a little hard to get into reading right this second, but it is what it is. So I want to have a little bit more chocolate though. Which one should I pick? I think this is coconut, and I think this is peanut butter. So many of them look so good. This one's a coconut one. Honestly, if I could have an entire box split 50-50 with coconut and peanut butter cups, that would be my ideal box. This is the peanut butter one. Their peanut butter cups are so good because they're like so salty. Delicious. Okay. The woman that we saw there was so nice. She was so helpful. She told me a couple of things. First off, that those golden tickets never expire. And so she was saying that they're actually like bonds, and like if you wait, they are worth more because they used to be worth $10. And now they're worth like 30 something. So if you basically wait, then they're worth more. We have had these, my mom and I, since like, I think some of them are almost 10 years old. The other thing she said is that if you ever get the peppermint patties, to take them out of the box, because she said that they make the whole box taste like mint, because they're like so heavy. So I'm going to put all of this in our cabinet over there, and then I'm going to kind of just decide what I want to do for the rest of the day. I was supposed to run 3.5 miles today. I don't foresee that happening right now. Tomorrow I have to run 5. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I may just go to the gym tomorrow, and then I have my Tough Mudder on Sunday, and instead of running, I might do like yoga or a HIIT workout tonight. I've just been like really tired. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get into a little bit of a better routine with all of it, but it's just been a little hard. So anyway, let's see what we end up doing. Morning guys, happy Saturday. I just took a shower, and then Ryan and I were having some coffee together, and we were trying a few more of our chocolates. We actually have been like on this sheet of paper, like marking which ones we like or don't like, and like if only one person likes them, then putting their name, just so that in the future we can really build a good box. So that's our See's Candy adventure. So it's not like a ton that we have to do today, but tomorrow is the mud run, or the Tough Mudder, whatever it's called. So we do, because of that, have some prep that we need to do, and that includes going into the garage, actually for both items. Mostly I need to go to the garage because I do have some, it's called a Sony action cam. It's basically like a GoPro but Sony, and I want to go find it in the garage and like try to charge it, see, like make sure it still works. I know that back in the day it had like this plastic casing so that it was like waterproof and like weatherproof and the whole thing. So because we obviously don't want to, you know, bring our phones into the mud, I'm thinking that that might be a good option, and then I can just like tuck it into my sports bra or something when I like need to use both hands, because I don't have any kind of like, I don't know, things for it. So we'll have to see. I should have maybe prepped for that a little bit more. I think they take pictures at the event, and then my friend was telling me that online she saw that you can actually like order the pictures later. So we may do that. We don't need to purchase a package, which is really nice. So I'm going to check that out. And then while I'm in the garage, this is unrelated to the Tough Mudder, but a pair of that white pair of pants that I got from Goodwill has a little hole in it, and it has had a hole in it since day one, and I just want to repair it. So I need to get my sewing stuff, but that is also in the garage and I've just been too lazy to do it. So that's basically all I need to do. Besides that, I just want to do like laundry, and it turns out that those pants that I got from Target yesterday, they just like fit weird. I don't enjoy them. So I'm gonna return those, probably not today. But if I get excited to go out to the stores, then maybe, we'll see. That's pretty much where we're at. I am 8:30 right now, so we are still like at the very beginning of our day. Yeah, that's all we have. So I'm gonna go grab my book while I drink my coffee, and it's kind of chilly outside, but I was thinking about going outside and reading. The sun is starting to come out, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh, also we have no more rain like coming up, which is like, I love the rain, but after so long, I'm like excited, especially after the last few weekends of, well, most recently it's been rainy weekends, but the weekends before that of just like sitting in the backyard and like hanging out with P. I want more of that. And so I'm really excited because the next few weekends are supposed to be so sunny. Next weekend, it's gonna be like 73 all weekend, which is so great because I'm going to Disneyland. So yeah, it's gonna just be fantastic. Let's go and take P outside too, because he's whiny right now. And let's go read for a little bit. Okay, I said I was gonna go outside and read, but I do have my book here, but I did lie about going outside. It is still like 45 degrees, even though it looks sunny. So I'm going to wait until it heats up a little bit. And in the meantime, you can't see me at all. In the meantime, Ryan also let me borrow some of his, he has AirPods, the 3 ones, so it's not the Pro, it's not the original AirPods. I had bought AirPods Pro because I have the original like old AirPods, like, well, technically second generation ones, but you get my point, the first like type of AirPods. And they've been messing up a lot lately. I don't know if it's just because they're older or like what. And Ryan upgraded to his AirPods Pro, so he's letting me borrow these to see if like they fit in my ear nicely and whatever. I bought AirPods Pro and I ended up returning them because I didn't like the way that they fit in my ear. So I think before I get to reading, I feel, I don't want to say inspired, but I'm just very awake right now and like excited about editing. So I think I'm gonna try these AirPods with editing, because I also like can't even edit with my AirPods. It's crazy. There's like so much of a delay. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it works, and then I can give them like a fair shot for like a week and see if I like them or not. Is looking nuts today. But I wanted to update you guys. I just went on a walk with P, and I was also just before that doing some edits just to test out the AirPods. I still have them in right this second, but I'm about to take them out. And so far I actually really like them. They've been really like easy to use, whereas like my old AirPods, I don't know if, again, I was saying they're just like old or what, but they like don't connect very easily. They also like act like when they're in the casing that they're still connected, so then they're just like constantly draining, and then by the time I'm actually ready to use them, they're not available to use because they're dead. So I'm having a lot of those issues. I really do think that it's just that they're old. So I wish that the AirPods Pro fit me because I love the noise canceling, but I'm gonna try them out for like a week, see how I like them. But now I'm going to take a break from the editing. I only edited like a little bit just to test the AirPods out. So I'll try again later, but it's finally warm enough now. It's like 50 degrees where I can sit outside in the sun and be comfy and cozy. So we're gonna go sit outside. We're gonna read some of Air of Fire and have a chill morning together. Okay, I've changed my mind yet again because I like don't know what's happening with me right now, but I can't seem to like focus on a singular task. Like I can't just like sit and read. I feel very like antsy, and I don't want to say anxious because I don't feel anxious, but like, I don't know, I guess antsy is the best word that I can think of. But I decided that I'm going to go on my run right now. I want to do 5 miles, and I think I'm just gonna go like up the hill basically, and then that way on the way back it's a little easier in theory. I'm gonna wear my hat. I think I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Taking my vitamins. It's still 50 degrees, but it's warm outside because it's sunny. So I think it would be nice to just like get it out of the way and then not have to worry about how warm it'll be later. Although it's only gonna be 62 today. That's really not bad. Tomorrow I'm a little nervous because it's gonna be 63, but the low is 42, and our Tough Mudder is in the morning. Like our heat starts at 9 a.m. and it's in San Bernardino, which I think is a little colder than here. So I feel like we're gonna be a little cold, but I also only want to wear clothes that like I'm okay with getting messed up. So like it's not the same as like when I go on a hike and I can wear like my nice Patagonia jacket or something. So I'm gonna have to like figure out what makes sense. I also took off my necklace and my bracelet, which I'm not used to like not having on me because I'm preparing for tomorrow. Because of all of the mud, I just don't want to ruin too many things. I also can't wear my Apple Watch, which I'm really sad about. But it is what it is. So feels weird to like not have my stuff on me, but I'm gonna go put my shoes on, go get my AirPods. I'm gonna listen to an audiobook while I'm running, and then we're gonna go on our run. I find that anything like either no music or like audiobook or podcast, something like that is the best for me because I tend to keep a better pace. Whereas if I listen to music, I follow the tempo of the music and I end up actually going slower, surprisingly. So we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna aim for 5 today, and let's see how it goes. Okay, we just got back. I did 5 miles. I felt really good. I only stopped a handful of times, but that was mostly just because of the like lights and things like that on the route that I did today. And when I got back, I went quickly into the garage. I could not find my sewing stuff. So now I'm wondering if I put it somewhere else, and I have no idea where I would have put my sewing stuff. I have like a really specific like teal cloth box, and I just like can't even think about like, you know, like when you put something away and then you envision where it's at. I like don't even have like a thought of where it might be. But I went into the garage and I got a few other things. So first off, I got this like longer cable. It's a USB to USB-C, which I'll need because I'm planning on upgrading my iPad soon, and just like a lot of my things are USB-C nowadays. I also found these 2 extra Canon batteries, and I wanted to see, yeah, they're not the same. I thought maybe they would work for the camera that I use, this camera, but they're for a different camera. So darn, so I'll go put these back later. But I also got this is my Sony action cam I was talking about. So basically this thing opens up. This is the casing and this is the actual camera. I forgot everything about this camera. I just plug it in here to charge it, and then it takes a micro USB-C, which I believe I do have. Micro USB-C, no. What are these things called? Micro SD. So I'm going to quickly plug this in, and I just want to like see if it works. And then if it does, then amazing. It's always been in the casing, and it's so like fun to think about. Like I brought this thing everywhere with me when I was traveling. So like this came with me to like Italy, Amalfi Coast when I was over there. Like it's literally been everywhere, and I feel like I just never took advantage of all the things that I can do. I never got like a casing for it, and it has like, not casing, this is the casing, but like straps or anything like that. So I don't know, I'm gonna try bringing it tomorrow and we'll see how it does. But first and foremost, let me plug it in, make sure it still works. All right, I have no idea if this is working, but if it is, then this thing works, and I'm excited to bring it tomorrow. And I think Ryan's home and P's barking, so I'm gonna go see what's going on. Okay, now that we have gone on our run and, oh, that's a really cute picture. Got distracted. Gone on our run and tested out the Sony Action Cam. I am going to make a smoothie and go sit outside for a little bit before I shower. I think I'm just gonna do like a strawberry, banana, and peanut butter smoothie, which is like one of my favorites. So usually I do not put ice in my smoothies when I make them at home because I like them a little more liquidy, and I just use my NutriBullet. I think I'm just gonna do a little less than I normally do. So I always get these strawberry banana packs from like Vaughn's or whatever. And I do a few scoops of peanut butter. I learned this from when I worked at a smoothie place, but if you do strawberry banana and peanut butter, it kind of tastes like a PB&J. Fantastic. And then lastly, we have to add, I usually use milk for this just to make it creamier. And because I don't do ice, I just put like a little less of the milk. These are like so filling because you forget how many calories and like how much protein is in peanut butter. And so something like this is really, really filling. as a gift, my mom bought me this NutriBullet when I went to college so that I could make things like this. And this is like truthfully one of my most prized possessions. I love this thing. Now I'm done with that. I'm going to go sit outside and drink this, read a little bit, and then I'll shower after that. I just like, kind of just like hang out for a second, you know what I mean? Am I getting a phone call? Oh, my mom's calling me. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. It's only 60 degrees, but it is warm and toasty in the sun. I was just talking with my mom on the phone. She called me while I was making my smoothie, and now it's been an hour and a half later. So I just told her I need to go take a shower because I'm starting to get like itchy on my face. So I'm going to go shower really fast, bring P inside while I do that. Come on, let's go inside, come on. You can't just stand out there, come on. You needed someone to open the door for you because you're just a lazy butt? All right, just showered and somehow it's already 3 p.m. So I'm outside again and we're going to read some of my book. Like actually this time, no calls, no distractions, just air fire. I am on page 223 and chapter 27. It's been interesting because it's like going between different characters' perspectives, so I think everything is starting to intertwine, but a lot of the characters that we had interacting initially together are no longer together. So definitely intrigued as to what's going to happen next, and I don't remember when exactly, but I think soon I'll be heading into part 2. I don't want to spoil anything for myself by like looking through it too deeply, but I'm gonna keep reading and let's just see what happens next. And I just got back. We went to Islands, which is so random, but I don't know why we've been like revisiting all of these places that we used to go to like way back in the day. I don't know the last time I've been to an Islands. It has to be at least high school, if not like way beyond that. And now Ryan and Pete are outside playing and I'm just sitting on the couch. I was getting kind of sleepy earlier, but I got a couple of chapters into Airfire. I'm almost 50% of the way through, so I think I'm basically just going to read for the rest of the evening and then maybe do a few small edits for my upcoming video. And then besides that, I need to get ready for tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I already have my Sony Action Cam all charged up and I just need to like get a bit of a bag together. I need some towels, a change of clothes, the things that I'm going to be wearing there, and then that way we'll be all ready to go. So I'm really excited. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. I honestly am like kind of nervous because I have no idea what to expect, but it's going to be a really fun time. So I'm very, very excited about just the whole adventure. I was seeing like one of the obstacles is like a 30 something degree like tub of mud or something. Like I really don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but it's definitely going to be a good time. Okay guys, it is 6:47 right now, so running the tiniest bit late, but I'm making myself a latte really fast. Today is the Tough Mudder day, so we'll see what happens. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm prepared for, but I'm making myself this latte. I'm gonna head out, go grab my friend, and we're on our way. Okay, I'm back home. I'm well aware how sunburnt I am, but I wanted to tell you guys about my experience. It was such a fun time. I just got home and took a bath, watched the latest episode of Quiet on Set, and then now I'm going to watch the footage and then like maybe just like hang out in bed because I'm feeling really tired. I'm also feeling really drained from the sun, clearly, but it was such a fun time. I didn't think that it was going to be the community that it was when I went there. They started off with doing this whole like community speech, and then we went right into it. There were so many obstacles that like I hadn't looked into it because I didn't want to freak myself out. I knew that there was a lot of like height related obstacles, which I'm terrified of heights, and a lot of or all of these obstacles in the Tough Mudder specifically, I guess, are supposed to be like a mental thing and supposed to encourage community. So you're supposed to help each other out. Technically speaking, everyone can do it on their own, but it's supposed to build community. So we ended up in a group with, there's one person in front of us with another woman who was fantastic. His name was Travis. There was a group of people behind us who were ambassadors, which are people who kind of like work the event as well as do the races. And there are a couple people in there, one named Mark, one named Joe, and there was a guy who his nickname was Sugar Bear. I don't know what his actual name was, but he was doing his 100th race, which is crazy. Some of these people have done like hundreds of races. The guy Joe has done like 120. Mark had done over 50. So all of them were very well versed in like each of the obstacles, what to do, the whole thing. And they kind of like took us under their wing. They were like, you guys are doing fantastic. You guys have like not turned down a challenge. So then after that, they took us down this other area, which was like the 10-mile area, and basically just like had us do some additional obstacles, which were a lot harder. And the 10-mile people obviously are taking a lot longer, so they weren't even there yet. So we got like first try at those, which was really fun. So that was great. And then we got to a couple of obstacles that we couldn't do. Like for whatever reason, I could not do the monkey bars. Like the reach in my arm was just like not there. It like the next bar was like far beyond where my arm could reach. So there was that. There was like an ice bath. There was a like little gas chamber with like menthol gas being like pumped through a chamber that you had to like army crawl through. There was a barbed wire army crawl, like actual barbed wire. The craziest one was the very last one, which was an electroshock obstacle. I don't remember what it was called exactly, but that one basically each, like there was like a bunch of ribbons just hanging down, and then there's a pool of water and you had to go through, and some of the wires were live. So, and well, technically all of them were live. So you didn't know which ones were live, and they like interspersed and they would just shock you. My friend got shocked 6 times. I got shocked once, which was crazy. And one guy blacked out because he was like trying to run through it, and then he got shocked in his face. So they had given us a lot of tips, like cover your face like this so you don't get shocked in the head, things like that, because obviously that can be scary. There was medics everywhere, and so no one was at all seriously injured through any of these obstacles, but it was a lot. I did the 40-foot wall climb, which was like this big old A-frame. If I find a photo of it, I'll put it somewhere here. I was freaking out so much because I, again, am terrified of heights, and I was just like babbling while I was climbing up this thing, and the guy was at a point like after, like there's a little festival after, so we were like debriefing, and he was like, you were so freaked out that you had me questioning why I was doing this. And it was like, I'm so sorry for that. But it was a really fun time. We got to meet some people. There's another one happening close by in like Elsinore, and they were like, you guys should come to that one too. Bring your dogs, because I guess dogs can go. And then like when you get to an obstacle, if the dog doesn't want to do the obstacle or you don't want it to do it, you can hand your dog off to somebody or like a spectator or whatever. So it was really great because we were by all of those people. They were like telling the photographers to take photos of us because it was our first race. So hopefully we get some cool photos out of it. They said that they upload within a few days. So yeah, it was really a fun time, honestly, and I'm really glad that I did it. After all of that, we went over to Golden Road, which is a brewery. Just had a drink. My friend's roommate came by and had some food and drinks with us, and then we headed back home after that. Now I am all in my PJs, and I think I'm going to pretty much just like review the footage from the day and then just kind of like watch videos and like hang in my bed because I'm really tired. If I have the energy, I may read some of my book, but I am literally so exhausted. This morning, I'm so exhausted actually. This is hilarious. This morning, I have a friend who lives in Dallas. She's the one who I went to go visit in Dallas. She's very pregnant, and we were driving over to the event, which is like an hour away from our houses. And I was telling my friend, who also knows the girl from Dallas, like, oh my gosh, she's about to pop. Like, it's so crazy. I had this dream that she had her baby. And then as I was saying it, I was like, that feels very vivid though. Like, I'm gonna have to check my text messages to see if that was real or not. And we parked, and then I went to go look, and it was. I had responded. She sent pictures of her with her baby in her hand, and at midnight, and I responded, and I was like, oh my God, like, so exciting, heart, 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 congrats, like whatever. And I just don't remember responding, and I cannot believe that I thought that it was a dream. Yeah, that was crazy. It was really fun. I am so glad that I did it, but I'm exhausted now. So I actually am about to go this time, but I wanted to tell you guys, I'm so frustrated because clearly you guys have not seen the footage because it doesn't exist. Because wherever my camera went, I got that little camera and I tried it out all yesterday. Everything was good. Everything was uploaded, and I was so excited to use it. And apparently today when I used it, there's a live stream setting and there's a video setting, and we had it on live stream instead of video, and there was nowhere for it to live stream, so it just didn't go anywhere. And apparently it doesn't save those videos either, so they just don't exist. So I'm really bummed, but once I get some photos from the Tough Mudder, I will certainly share them with you guys, which is such a bummer, but here we are. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's so exciting to take you along these types of adventures with me. And the next big adventure is going to be a half marathon whenever we decide to do that. So I'm very excited for that. And I will definitely keep you guys updated as we get there. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.